So there's a design book that I really like. I took the, we call it the book flap off, just to make it easier to hold for the video, but it's called How to Use Graphic Design to Sell Things, Explain Things, Make Things Look Better, Make People laugh, make people cry, and every once in a while, change the world. And this is a book by Michael Bierut. So here's what the book looks like without the flap. It has a pretty cool pattern. You can see it's pretty thick and relatively heavy. And I really like a lot of the logo designs in here. I think a lot of them are very clever. So I'm gonna skip to the logo section. And we're gonna take a look at some of those. Okay. You can see some different logos here. I'm gonna start with this one. There you go. This one is for Harlequin Enterprises, 2011, publisher of romantic literature. So you can see there's a solid black colored diamond with an inverted H in the middle. This one is a logo for Success Academy 2014. A coincidence of arithmetic dictates the design. So it says Success Academy Charter Schools. And it looks like each word in that phrase has the same amount of letters, which kind of allows them to do this gridded kind of separation, which is cool. Okay, this one is for New York City Economic Development Corporation, 1992. It says a rising skyline, which makes sense since New York is a city, or New York City is a city. And it also has the black solid square with inverted lettering that increases in height as it moves this way. Okay. Let's move to this one here in the corner. This one is for, let me see, Broadway Books, 1996. The diagonal suggests both an earmarked page and the iconic thoroughfare. Okay. As you can see, it looks like an earmarked page. And there's an inverted B there, and that solid filled black triangle. Okay. So this one is for Miller Coors 2008. A merger of two iconic brewers keeping the focus on the beer. Oh, I guess it looks like the inside of a beer cup, maybe. Or beer glass. There's a outline, black outline of a circle. And then inside there's a filled gray circle. And then inside of that is a darker gray outline of a circle. I guess the smaller circle in the middle towards the bottom implies an angling and like a further in depth. So I think that would be the inside of a glass. This one I really love. This is for Wave Hill 2002. A cultural center and public gardens in the Bronx. It looks like plant life. Kind of looks like leaf shapes. You can see there's the W for wave. And then in the darker color is the H for hill. And the coloring and overlapping really gives it the appearance of some kind of plant life. Okay, this one is for IDEO. I've seen this logo quite a bit. It's pretty familiar. It's for, it says 1997. Refinement of the digital logo by Paul Rand. So there's the I within a black filled square. D, E, and the O. Okay. This is pretty cool. This one is for Gotham Equities, 1992, New York-based real estate developers. And you can see the silhouette is of a skyscraper. But then there's the letter G within it to stand for Gotham. This is for the Fashion Center, 1993. A big button for the Big Apple. Okay, so this is actually really cool because you can see it's a button which is very prevalent piece within a lot of clothing, but then you can see within the holes of a button it forms the letter F for fashion. This next one is for the Council of Fashion Designers of America, 1991. Typography provides the emphasis. Yeah, so you can see there's a C, and there's an F that looks like it's in a more serif cursive-like font. And then there's the D and the A. And the F is appropriately more decorative since it stands for the word fashion. This is for St. Petersburg Clearwater Area Conversion and Visitors Bureau 2010. Gentle Waves for America's Best Beaches. So there's some nice kind of curves in there. And some, looks like there's movement, motion. It's very rounded. And then it's placed within a filled, rounded shape. This one looks pretty cool. It's for the Amalgamated Bank, 2014, founded to serve New York's garment workers. Its woven acronym illustrates its name. Oh, that's cool. You can see that it's looks woven. I can't tell what it's meant to look like, but it does look woven. This one is for Interactive Advertising Bureau 2007. Subliminal dots for the .com world. It's pretty simple, straightforward. I think the dots make it a little more interesting, the emphasis on the dots. This one's for Grand Central Terminal 2013. The clock hands hint at the landmark's birth date, 7:13 p.m. or 1913. This one is for Penguin Press 2014. Publisher's mark based on the Pilcrow, the typographic designation for paragraph. Oh, I guess this is called a Pilcrow. I've seen this symbol on different types of software such as PowerPoint or Microsoft Word. This one is for Flatiron, 23rd Street Partnership Business Improvement District, 2006. The Marks form evokes both the neighborhood's street plan and the namesake building silhouette. So yeah, it kind of looks like an aerial view of the Flatiron building, which is pretty cool. I really like this one. It says Fashion Law Institute 2011, a classic visual pun. I like how, I forget what the name of this is, but I like how the holistic shape of it is like a judge's, how do you call it? Kind of like their hammer that they use in the court. Don't know exactly what it's called, but what's cool is the visual pun of the needle and the spool of thread. Okay. Just to go over all the logos we've been through. Yeah. Thanks for spending time with me and looking at some logos.